Amina Fried with CNETnews.com. I'm here with Jim Margraf, the CEO of Livescribe. Livescribe first talked about its digital pen plans back at the D conference last year. Now you guys are closer to market, unveiled the Pulse name and some more details about the product. Where are things at?
Well, we're getting ready to launch our product. We'll be announcing this at a demo and demonstrating it amidst a number of other high-tech products. At this point, we're actually putting the final wraps on system integration for the development of our software and preparing to bring it out.
Obviously, we've seen a lot of digital pens before. Maybe show us how the Pulse is different than what we've seen in the past.
Sure. Well, this is the Livescribe Pulse Smart Pen. So the category we're creating is called the Smart Pen. And what makes a smart pen or a pen smart? It begins for us with basic modes of human communication: reading, writing, speaking, listening. And if you look at a computer today, you look at what's the input and output mode that you have for a computer. You type for input, and you speak occasionally to input information. And for output, you have a display and you have a speaker. So we've taken a pen and we've made it a computer. So we have an OLED, an organic LED display, which has 18 by 96 pixels, which is sufficient to show both text and also show iconographic character sets such as kanji and other characters. If I go to the bottom of my notebook, and at the notebook I have controls, so I have record controls and playback controls, and they're identical on each page.
So in addition to a special pen, you're also using a special kind of paper.
That's right. So the paper is ordinary paper printed with microdots.
One of the big applications here is note-taking, and basically taking notes and combining some of the things that people have to do today when they take notes. How does that work?
So it starts with again, writing notes on paper. So turn the pen on, you write notes, it digitizes it, captures it. If I just touch the record at the bottom of the page, the pen now says recording. And it shows me it's recording. It'll count 4, 5, 6 seconds. It shows the time recorded. And when I start to write on paper, if I write 1, Pulse. So I write Pulse 1, and at this point, it's recording everything I hear and time-stamping it, synchronizing it to that ink. If I now write 2, so 2, we've talked about our Pulse and the capabilities, by the way, which are speaker, microphones, display, lithium-ion battery, an ARM9 processor, and 1 or 2 gigabytes of memory. If I move to 2, which is our desktop software, this is part of our overall platform. So I have the pen. I can then capture what I've recorded and written and upload it to my desktop. And 3, for 3, I'll write down web, because the last piece of our whole system is the web software, which includes our store, includes our developer community, and allows you to take all of your ink and audio that you've created and post it to our website at storage we offer for free to make that the ink and the audio available to your friends. If I go back to it, I'll touch it, and it will play back. 6 seconds, it shows the time recorded. And when I start to write okay, so it just starts playing back with the speaker inside what I've recorded, and wherever I touch, there's 2, 3, and it records it. I'll plug in an external speaker, which could be a speaker or could be earbuds that are included with this. And if I touch it now, 5, 6 seconds, it shows the time recorded. And you'll hear the quality of the audio recorded. At this point, there's 2, recording everything I hear in time, 3, pen. I can then. But as we offer this to architects, consultants, people in the medical profession, journalists, anyone at all that would like to say, wow, I've got a new medium, paper-based computing.
So I think the big question on folks' minds is, when am I going to be able to get this, and how much is it going to cost?
So we'll be shipping the product. We're announcing shortly, and it'll be shipments will begin in March. And the price we're pretty excited about. We'll have 2 versions. We have a 2 gigabyte model and a 1 gigabyte model. The 2 gigabyte model will store up to 200 hours of audio in the pen, in addition to uploading and transferring it to your PC. The 1 gig stores 100 hours. The 2 gig is priced at $199, and the 1 gig will be $149. And the $149, both models will include a docking cradle, into which you put your pen to transfer to the PC and also recharge your pen, the lithium-ion battery, include a paper notebook, include a get starting guide, a demo card, and also include something I haven't mentioned, which are some very special earbuds.
A lot of people have used this underlying core technology from Enodo to do different types of digital pens. None of them have really sort of broken out of the mold and become huge successes, particularly in the digital note-taking space. What makes you convinced that adding more intelligence into the pen will do the trick?
I think digital pens that have been used to date are great input and capture devices. They capture information as you're writing it. What they capture is a stream of ink. What we need to capture, provide another level of value for a broader audience, is a combination of ink and audio. Because at that point, I capture the ink and what was spoken as I was writing. By being able to capture that and play it back and access it and search it, I have great power to solve some problems.